right, good evening, everyone. This is Anthony Deloach, and I want to welcome you guys out tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you showing up right now for this free YouTube Money Masterclass. We're going to have an absolutely phenomenal time. If you've ever been on one of my master classes, you know we go all the way in. I don't hold back anything. I'm trying to get all of the information that I can to you. I'm trying to help you guys build personal brands that could bring you passive income by leveraging the power of YouTube. And it's going to be absolutely incredible. I want you guys to do me a favor. If you're on right now and you know somebody who needs something to bring them some passive income, you need something to bring them some extra income, they need something to perform as a side hustle even for them, and they want to make some money, right? And they want to know how to make some money. I want you guys to go ahead and share this with somebody, because we're going to give all the game today. I told you guys I don't hold anything back. I'm so excited about actually doing this live masterclass here. Many people tell me, they say, man, I get more out of your masterclasses than many other places, right? I get more out of your masterclasses than paid courses that I have attended. And I'm so thankful to hear people actually say that, right? Because it's absolutely amazing what we have going on here. Now, let me tell you guys a little bit about my story so you can understand why I'm so passionate about YouTube and what YouTube can do for you, right? Let me tell you guys a little bit about my story, man. I got started on YouTube a long time ago. I set up a YouTube channel years back, just like most other people, right? I set up a YouTube channel, but guess what? I didn't do anything with it. I published a couple videos on it. I would do a video every now and then with not really any intention or anything like that. I would do a video and I didn't have success on it. I didn't even understand YouTube. I didn't understand what YouTube was all about. I just knew you could go on and you could publish some videos. I didn't know you could get paid from YouTube. I didn't know YouTube had a partner program where you could monetize your presence and your video appearances and all of that type of stuff. I didn't know any of that stuff, right? I didn't even believe that people were making money from YouTube like that. I thought it was only special people that could make money from YouTube. And so I didn't really take it serious, probably like most of you all, right? If you're watching now or on the replay and if you got on YouTube just to watch YouTube videos, but you didn't take YouTube serious as an income source, then I need y'all to drop a 1 in the chat for me, right? Because I find that most people feel the same exact way that I feel, right? They come across YouTube and they just say, hey, look, I'm going to go watch some funny videos or some educational videos on there, and I'm just going to do that. But I don't know, you don't consider it a place where you can earn an income stream. Well, I want to tell you guys today, it's a phenomenal place to earn an income stream, right? Now, let me tell you, so since I didn't get started with any intention, it wasn't until like 2020 that I said, you know what? Well, it wasn't even that I said, it was kind of by happenstance, right? I didn't intentionally do it. I've always been involved in network marketing or direct sales in some type of way. I've always been a go-getter. I've always been out there trying to get it and make it happen, right? And so I was building a team in network marketing when I started in the crypto space, and I had to teach people about crypto, how to do the wallets, how to fund your accounts, how to do all of that type of stuff, right? And since I had to do that, right, since I had to actually go on and do that, I started doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I said, well, let me create a website where I can point people to, so it'll show them how to fund their accounts, how to set up the wallets, how to do all of this type of stuff, right? So I set up a website, and on the website platform that I used, you had to create a YouTube video to place the video on the website. So I actually did a YouTube video I recorded a video, put it on YouTube, and took that link, put it on the website. And when I put it on the website so my team could actually check it out. Well, when I did the video, the first couple of videos, I was getting people watching the videos. I didn't even know that people were going to be watching the video. This was specifically for my team. There were other people coming from around the world to watch the videos, and they were leaving me comments like, Anthony, this is good. This is exactly what I need. And they were signing up. And, not only were they commenting, they were engaging. They were signing up with my link. And guess what? Lo and behold, I started making money, and that wasn't even from my intention, because people were signing up with me. They said, Anthony, you're my leader. You're the person I'm going to follow. You gave me the instructions. You gave me all this stuff. And that's what caused the whole wave of my YouTube channel starting, right? And it was by happenstance. It was by accident. So I never tell anybody like I automatically knew YouTube was going to be this thing for me, and I automatically knew YouTube was going to make me a millionaire. All this. No, I didn't know any of that type of stuff. I just got started on YouTube because I was trying to help my team. I was trying to serve my team at the best capacity that I could, and then it grew into something amazing. And since I said, look, people were coming to me and asking me questions and signing up with me, I believe once people start seeing you as a leader, you got to operate as a leader, right? And you got to start serving people. And I have a heart to serve people, so I just started putting out more content, making it public on YouTube and letting people check it out, right? And later on in this call, I'll go back and let you guys see some of my earlier videos and stuff like that I did. But that's the way I got started. But it let me see that YouTube was a place where I could get access to the world, right? Because I found that I was no longer chasing people. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a space where, or like network marketing, direct sales, or even just entrepreneurship, where you felt like you were trying to chase people down. Has anybody been in that space before? Drop a 2 in the chat. Drop a 2 in the chat if you ever been in that space before, where you felt like you were just chasing people down, trying to get them to buy from you, trying to get them to sign up with you, trying to get them to do business with you, all that type of stuff. But what happened once I had videos out on YouTube, people were coming to me. It's a much better way. Let me tell you, I've done it both ways, and it's much better to attract people and have people coming to you than to be out there chasing people. Let me tell you a little secret, right? You can only chase a few, but you can only chase a few, but you can attract millions. Oh, somebody better catch that. You can only chase a few, but you can attract millions. So attracting people is the way that you want to go. So I love attraction marketing, and YouTube is one of the best places to do attraction marketing, guys. I want to tell you, man, YouTube is absolutely phenomenal, right? And so if you want to attract somebody, it's just common sense. It's logic. Don't overthink it, right? I'm going to talk a lot about overthinking things in this thing, because I think most people aren't on YouTube because they're overthinking it. Most people aren't successful on YouTube because they're overthinking it, right? And I'm going to talk about overthinking it tonight. Don't overthink it. To attract people, what do you need to do? You need to put out stuff that people want, right? People are attracted to things they want. See, most people get into the habit of I'm trying to put out content that I want to put out. No, you need to put out content that the people that you're serving want to have, what they want to see, what they want to listen to. That's what you got to do, right? So you find out what they want. And we're going to go over that tonight. I'm going to show you how you can figure out what people want, how to identify your target audience, and all of that type of stuff, so that you can attract the people that you want. And then you have people who want what you have to offer. They're going to come to you, right? And then you'll be able to attract them, and you don't have to chase them. And I'm going to put y'all in the position to be an attractor instead of a chaser. How many people on right now? If it's just a few people, or you're watching on the replay and you're ready to be an attractor instead of a chaser, then y'all drop a 3 in the chat for me. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm a little bit different a presenter, right? You already see that I'm hyped. Somebody got on tonight and you left because you said that guy's too hyped. He's not the boring presenter that I'm used to. I need some boring stuff in my life. I'm telling you, on this live, you're not going to get that, right? Because I believe that a presentation should be energetic, and you should be giving people all of your energy. I didn't get on here to give y'all half. I was about to cuss there, right? I didn't get on here, right, to give y'all half of me. I came on here to give y'all everything I got, because I really want to see you succeed at this stuff, man. I really want to see you make it happen. I genuinely want that, right? So I'm going to give you guys everything, right? So I need y'all to tap in with me, right? Tap in with me. I want you to go ahead and get a pen and paper out, right? I want you to get a pen and some paper out so you can start taking some notes, right? Because here's the thing. Note takers are money makers. The people I know that come to calls, that attend meetings, that are in presentations, they're taking notes. Those are the ones I know they're going to go out and make some moves afterwards. Let me tell you, because you're going to get the information tonight. The information is on me, but the implementation is on you. See, it doesn't work. So you don't get transformation until you take the information and you implement it. Once you implement it, that's when you see the transformation and things start happening in your life. So I need y'all to get out a pen and a paper, start taking some notes. Note takers are money makers, and note takers are move makers. My wife got it, right? My wife is on here. She's supporting. I appreciate her. Man, make sure y'all go and subscribe into her channel. Check out her stuff. She's teaching you guys how to build the easy way to create digital products. She got some templates and all that type of stuff that you guys can get started with that are absolutely phenomenal. Check out my wife's channel. Just search her name, Sharita Deloach, on YouTube. She's rocking it. She's making it happen. She's also a testament to one of my students who's absolutely making it happen. She went from having a channel that was just going along. She was doing her thing, but now she's been monetized and she got a channel that's growing and thriving and making it happen, right? So I want you guys to absolutely go check out her channel, right? So, but guys, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get into this thing. We about to get in. We about to get rocking and rolling. I was trying to stall a little bit, so I give y'all some time to go ahead and get your pen and paper so we can get into this thing. Once again, I want to welcome you guys to the YouTube Money Masterclass. This is your 2024 guide to making money on YouTube for beginners, right? 2024 guide to making money on YouTube for beginners. So let's go ahead. Let's rock and roll. Let's go to the next page here, right? Now, I'm going to be your guide. I am not like, I don't call myself a guru. I don't call myself anything. I'm on here learning on YouTube every single day. I study YouTube. I'm a student of YouTube. Here's the thing. If you want to be successful, always be a student. Always be a student. I'm a student of YouTube. I'm just here because I want to take the knowledge that I've learned and everything that I continue to learn, and I want to help you accelerate your growth and success on YouTube. That's what I'm going to do. See, that's rare that you have people who go out and have a certain level of success and then come back so they can share that success with other people. Right? It's rare that you actually see people do that, right? And so I'm going to be one of those people right now. We got an emergency alert coming through right now, guys. I don't know what's going on. We got some storming and weather going on. So if my internet goes out, you guys know what's happening, right? But I'm one of the guys that's coming back. I'm saying, look, I've achieved some success. I'm coming back right now to help other people be successful. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So guys, pay attention to what we have going on right now. Now you can go, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you guys go ahead and do that because I'm dropping as much information as I can to help you guys be successful on YouTube. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about why YouTube, right? With all the social media platforms, with all the stuff out there, why should you consider YouTube? Right? Why should you consider YouTube? Well, let me tell you a couple reasons. We're going to get some quotes from some experts that I look up to that have helped me a lot. But I want to tell you why YouTube. YouTube has over 2.7 billion monthly active viewers. It offers a massive audience for building your brand. So think about this, right? 2.7 billion. That's billion with a B, by the way, guys. Monthly active users. These are people on YouTube that are searching really for two reasons, for either entertainment or education. They really fall in those two categories, entertainment or education. That's what people really come to YouTube, right? Now, they're going to come for entertainment and it's solving their problem of being bored. It's solving their problem of not having anything to watch. That's what YouTube is solving a problem of. Or they're coming for education, where they're solving a problem for something that they haven't. Maybe they need to make more money. Maybe they need to do something different. Maybe they need to learn how to do something. They need a new skill or something like that. They're coming to YouTube. YouTube is a massive platform. Do you guys know that YouTube is a bigger streaming platform than even Netflix? I mean, come on, guys. This is why you should be considering YouTube. This is why major brands are considering YouTube right now, because of the reach right here. Now, also engagement, guys. YouTube is a video platform and video content tends to be more engaging than any other forms of advertising, leading to higher levels of viewer interaction. If you want people to interact with your brand, right? You want to get in front of the right people so it has the reach and it has the engagement because people can see you, they can hear you, they can interact with you in your comments. It makes for a more immersive experience for the people who come watch you. The other thing is YouTube is very cost effective, guys. It costs you absolutely nothing to upload a video to YouTube. YouTube doesn't charge you. Man, this is so phenomenal right here because back in the day, for you to get on television, you had to pay so much money to get on television. But now we have something that's one of the most popular streaming services in the world, streaming platforms in the world, and you can publish a video on for free. You can create a YouTube channel for free. You can upload on your own content schedule whenever you want to. This is incredible. we now we can repurpose this phone that we use already. Which, if you have an iPhone or Android, you can repurpose this phone to record your content. You don't even have to go out and buy new equipment, really. Most of the time, most of us have a phone. You can upload from your phone. Or now, if you have a laptop, you can use your laptop or your desktop or something like that. But it's very cost effective. It's less expensive than most traditional forms of advertisement, right? So that's so powerful right here. But let's keep on rocking. Let's talk about some of the people that I look up to that talk about the power of YouTube. I don't know if you guys know this gentleman, Myron Golden. How many of you all are familiar with Myron Golden? If you are familiar with Myron Golden, drop a 6 in the chat or the comments for me, whether you're watching on the replay or you watch it live. Drop a 6 in the chat or the comments if you guys know who this amazing gentleman is right here, called Myron Golden. Now, I believe Myron Golden knows a little bit about YouTube because he has a YouTube channel that has over 700,000 subscribers, guys. This gentleman is an 8-figure income earner. I believe he knows a little bit about making money. He knows a little bit about success, and he knows a little bit about YouTube. He has some success there. Now, here's the other thing. He's had some accelerated success on YouTube. If you would have looked at his YouTube channel about 4 years ago, he only had about 10,000 subscribers on his channel. But right now, he has about 700,000 subscribers on his channel. He has caught the formula. He's caught the wave on YouTube. It also lets you know that it's not too late for YouTube. Many people think that you had to be on YouTube years ago, 10 years ago, to get the success that you wanted to see, and that's not true. Myron Golden has done it in the last few years. He's absolutely accelerated his YouTube channel. But here's what he says about YouTube, guys. I want you to catch this. He says, I believe YouTube is the best platform on which any everyday, ordinary, average person like you and I can build an audience big enough to make you a billionaire. That's a billionaire with a B. Woo, if that's not powerful right there, coming from this gentleman who is building on YouTube, this gentleman who knows what he's talking about when it comes to making money, when he coaches some of the highest income earners in the online space. When you see who he's coaching, you will see the power that he has, and what he had to say about YouTube is absolutely phenomenal, right? That is so. How many of y'all ever aspired to become a billionaire? If you don't, that's a billionaire with a B. How many of y'all think it would be nice if you became a billionaire? Drop a 7 in the chat. Y'all know 7 is my number, right? So drop a 7 in the chat if you would love to become a billionaire with the B. If you ever thought it wanted it to be possible, why not use the platform where a coach, an expert like Myron Golden is saying this is the place where the average, everyday, ordinary individual can build an audience big enough to become a billionaire. Right? This is so powerful right here. Some of you all may have never thought about becoming a billionaire, but I want to tell you guys that it's absolutely phenomenal for those of us who have that dream of becoming a billionaire. Now, maybe you guys don't know Myron Golden, but do you know this gentleman right here? I think some of you all might know this gentleman right here, right? How many of y'all know this gentleman right here? If you know who I have on the screen right here, if you know this gentleman, drop a 8 in the comments or in the chat. If you know this gentleman right here is one of the most renowned marketing experts in the world. He actually consults with major brands, right? He consults. They come to him with social media marketing, all of that type of stuff, right? And he says, this is a quote straight from Gary Vee. He said, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. And it's a place where your content can work for you even while you're asleep. Even while you're sleeping. This is absolutely amazing. Why is this so powerful? Because I told you, what I want to do is share with you how you can build a personal brand that brings you passive income by leveraging the power of YouTube. If you can build a channel on YouTube and publish on YouTube so that your content is working for you even while you're sleeping, that means that it can actually bring you income while you're sleeping around the clock 24/7. This is amazing, guys. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't hear it from me, but maybe if you hear it from these experts who are telling you that YouTube is the place where you should be building content, you should be building out your channel, and you should be doing it. Now, am I telling you it's the only place? No, I'm just telling you my opinion, and some experts' opinion is this is the best place for you to be building your personal brand. All right, guys, send this text out. Send a text out to somebody, say you need to be on this call. Send a text if you're getting some value already. Send a text out to somebody with the link to this video. Say you need to be on this call. Anthony is breaking it down. Anthony is absolutely rocking it on here. He's giving us some game on why YouTube is the place to be. Now let's talk about the creator economy, because once you jump on YouTube and you start creating videos, you are entering the creator economy. And let me tell you, you want to be in this economy rather than the regular economy. Why do you want to be in the creator economy? Because the numbers speak for themselves. The creator economy is the fastest growing segment of small businesses. This is from Yahoo Finance. This is not a published article from a third party on Yahoo Finance. This is directly from Yahoo Finance. They're saying that the creator economy is the fastest growing segment of small business. People are understand that content creation is where it's at. Average everyday people are understanding it. The regular business owners are understanding. Every entrepreneur or business owner needs to have a channel on YouTube. If they don't have a channel on YouTube, right? That's cool. I know, no, it's not cool. I think you need to have a channel on YouTube. That's just my personal opinion. But you need to be creating content. In this age where we live in, every business owner, small business, mid-sized business, large business, should understand that you should be creating content. The big businesses understand it. So the small business better get on board if they want to really succeed in this economy. Now, the creator economy could approach $500 billion by 2027. $500 billion. My question to you is, how many of those $500 billion are you going to get in front of? Because I plan on touching a lot of it. How many of y'all want to touch a portion of $500 billion? Y'all do me a favor, drop a 9 in the chat or the comments, whether you're watching on the replay or live. Y'all know how I say it. Drop a 9 in there, right? I want to touch some of that $500 billion that's coming through. Now, 200 million people are already earning from content creation. The question is, once again, how much are you earning from content creation? If you're not earning any, we need to change that. After this live video, we need to change that. You need to be earning from content creation after this. We're going to show you how you can create some content that brings you income. All right. Now, let's go a little bit further. Here's a quote from me. YouTube is the most profitable platform to establish your brand. And it's been proven time and time again. There's a lot of other platforms. People like stuff like TikTok. People like stuff like what else is it? Facebook. People like stuff like IG. People like all of that type of stuff, right? YouTube is the most profitable platform to establish a brand, though. It's so profitable. Most content creators will tell you that. They'll tell you that YouTube is the one that took them longer to master, but once they mastered it, YouTube is the one that brings them the most profit. You can go on YouTube and find that most people say, like, people that got on and published post after post after post on Facebook. They joined the Facebook creator program. They joined the Facebook content program, and y'all jumped up there and did post after post like I did, and Facebook paid you $30, $40. Can I tell y'all, I would spend the same time on YouTube and YouTube would bring me thousands of dollars. If I spent the same amount of time creating the purposeful content on YouTube, YouTube would bring me thousands of dollars, when I would spend all that time posting on Facebook, and Facebook would bring me $30, $40, $50. I know, because I got the receipts for it, right? How many of y'all tried the thing with Facebook when Facebook said they're paying creators, and you change your profile over to their new creator profile. You said you was a content creator, all that type of stuff. And now that you're on that professional profile, Facebook pay you $20, $30 a month, if that. If you tried it, drop a 10 in the chat. How many of y'all tried it like me? Say, I was going to try it, right? I tried that stuff. I tried Instagram and only made money from Instagram from affiliate stuff. But I didn't make money from Instagram. Instagram never paid me a check. It was only Facebook. I made a check from Facebook. They have deposited some money in my account, right? I never made any money from TikTok. I never made any money from those. Now, my wife has made money from that stuff. My wife does that. But I want to tell you, YouTube is the most profitable platform to establish a brand. All right? It's just hands down, flat out. Now, here's what I want to tell you guys. When you get started, we're about to jump into the information in a second. If you haven't been taking notes already, you should be taking notes right now. Let me tell you, this is your race, your pace. I don't want you to look at anybody else that jump out the gate and they rocking and rolling. You said that I looked at that channel, they got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, they got all this. Look, guys, right? It's your race, your pace. You're going to see people that come out the gate and they rock it. But here's one thing about YouTube, and this is why a lot of people don't succeed on YouTube, is because they don't take the time to build it out the way they're supposed to. That's why I'm doing this masterclass. YouTube is one of those you got to be intentional about building, and you need to know the strategies. You could be successful in anything, but you need to have the right strategy. Strategy is so important, and that's what we're going to talk about today. It's your race, your pace. Get started, stay steady, don't quit. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. Get started, stay steady, don't quit, give yourself time. Here's one thing I want to say. I learned this from Myron Golden. He said most people overestimate what they can get done in 3 months, but they underestimate what they can get done in 3 years. Right? I want to tell you, most people overestimate what they can get done in 3 months and they underestimate what they can get done in 3 years. Guys, if you get over here and you get focused, this is your race, your pace. But what if in 3 years you built yourself a $10,000 a month income from the power of YouTube? What if it did take you 3 years? Is it worth it? If you would still think it's worth it, y'all do me a favor, drop a 1 in the chat. If it would still be worth it for you to build on YouTube, if it took you 3 years to get to $10,000 a month. I'm not telling you it's going to take you 3 years. I just want to set some realistic expectations, and I want y'all to get your mind right about creating on YouTube. What if you just said, I'm going to get in here, I'm commit, I will until I build a passive income that surpasses my normal day-to-day income? What if you could create an income that only takes you 2 hours a day to actually maintain, instead of you having to work 40 hours a week? What if it took you a year to do that? Is it okay? I want y'all to be okay with it taking a year. It doesn't have to take a year, but what I want you guys to do is I want you to be okay with it taking a little while for you to build this thing out, because anything that is worth it is worth building. All right, your race, your pace. Now we're gonna get into the stuff. Y'all got to start taking these notes, man. Make sure y'all taking notes. Make sure y'all commit this to memory. I don't know if you got your stuff. Defining your target audience. This is one of the places where most people miss it. They just start a YouTube channel without defining their target audience. We got to define these target audience. Why? You need to know who you're talking to. See, if you try to create content for everybody, you end up creating content for nobody. People, you can't not be a wandering. You got to be a wonderful, specific, not a wandering generality. Whew. Look, you got to be a wonderful or a meaningful specific, not a wandering generality. Well, I'm going to make content for everybody. No, I'm making content for a specific target audience. So when they find my content, they know I'm their people. They know, look, they're my people and I'm their guy. I'm making content for a specific type of person. The importance of knowing your target audience. Let's talk about this. We're going to talk about how to research and identify your target audience. Right? This is so important. I'm going to go over some ways that you're going to research and identify your target audience. Now, here are some factors to consider when defining your target audience, such as demographics, interests, and behavior, right? These are things that are so important here that you got to touch on. Who are you talking to, right? Now, if you understand what the first thing that you got to understand is what you're passionate about. Somebody write down, somebody put in the comments, passionate about, right? What are you passionate about? So that's one thing, but there's going to be a intersection of all of these things. So one is you passionate about. What do you like to do? What are you passionate about doing? What gets you going? What gets your energy going? Like, it might be passionate about. What knowledge do you have that comes easy to you and hard for somebody else? What skills do you have that come easy to you but may be difficult for somebody else? I want y'all to start thinking about these things, guys. Start thinking about this stuff. I want you to start thinking about that, right? Because now we're going to start finding what you're passionate about, right? What you're proficient in, what's profitable. Woo, y'all going to get this, right? This is how you're going to define your target audience. Now, who are you talking to that aligns with all of those things? Is it going to be that you're talking to a man, right? If you're doing health and wellness, are you talking to men specifically? Are you doing gym fitness, right? Are you doing running, right? I always talk about running because it's one of the things that I do. Are you doing running, or are you a hairdresser? You talking specifically to Black women that are between the age 25 and 45? Are you talking who are you talking to? Are you talking to stay-at-home moms who are looking for ways to make extra income? Are you talking to entrepreneurs who are looking for ways to scale their business? Are you talking to young entrepreneurs who are looking for funding for their business? Who exactly are you talking to? Are you talking to working class people who are looking to establish credit? You see how you narrow it down who you're talking to instead of talking to everybody? If that makes sense to you guys, drop a 2 in the chat. You got to narrow it down when you're talking to. And what you got to think about is, are these people out there looking for this information? And we're going to show you if they're out there looking for this information, right? Now, once you define this, let me go back here. Once you define your target audience, you know who you're talking to, right? This is my method for getting in front of those people. Because once you know who you're talking to, you're going to start providing specific answers to their questions. Woo! I'm going to tell you, you're going to start providing specific answers. This is a PSA. Normally, we know PSA is a public service announcement, right? It really is going to be a public service announcement, but it has a dual meaning over here. Not only is it a public service announcement, we're going to provide specific answers, right? Because what we're going to do is say, look, those people are out there looking for information. I know who my target audience is. I know what they're about. I know what problems they're trying to solve in their life, and I'm going to provide specific answers to their questions that they're asking. Woo, this is how you're going to do it, guys. Hopefully you guys are excited about this now. Look, so you're probably saying, now, the place that we're going to provide those specific answers are going to be on YouTube. But so we know our target audience, we research that, we define our target audience, and then we know the way we're going to get in front of them is provide specific answers for questions that they're asking, and specifically that they're asking on YouTube. So how are we going to find that, right? Now, look, how are we going to answer specific questions that people are actively searching for? We're going to go look at some places. So let me pull up a place here for you. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, right? But I'm gonna pull up some places that you can actually find that information. I'm gonna show you how to find that information. Now, 70% of viewers on YouTube use YouTube to help them solve a problem. So if they're going on, how many of you all have used YouTube to help you find a recipe, to fix something, or to answer a question? If you've used YouTube in that manner before, y'all do me a favor, drop a 3 in the chat or the comment, right? Drop a 3 in the chat or the comments. If you've used YouTube in that manner before, drop a 3 in the chat. And this is going to, that lets us know. If you think in your head and you say, look, I went on YouTube to find a recipe. I went on YouTube to try to find a way to fix my car. I use YouTube for that. I went on YouTube to try to find a way to fix my TV when it was acting up. I went on YouTube to find a tutorial. Right? Those are things that we do, right? So I want to tell you, those are things we do. 70% of viewers actually use YouTube to help them solve a problem. So let's go in. What questions are your ideal audience searching for on YouTube? Let's go and look at this stuff. Here's one way. YouTube. This one way we're going to find this. And I'm going to go over here and we're going to open up YouTube, right? Now I'm going to change to my other channel, my new channel, right? I'm going to change to my new channel so I can have a pretty much a blank, so I can have a blank canvas to work with, right? So I'm going to use my new channel here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start searching for things that an ideal audience, right, would be searching for, right? So let's say if you were teaching people how to lose weight with keto, right? So if I went in and I typed in lose so if I put lose weight with keto, now here's the ABC method, right? I'm gonna show y'all the ABC method. This is so sweet right here. So you can put in whatever your keyword is, right? Whatever your thing is, and say lose weight with keto. You can start out with that, and it's going to tell you. Let me tell you about these, right? What you see on the screen right here, these are searches that are actually happening on YouTube. So how to lose weight with keto and intermittent fasting. So if you were a person that was teaching people how to lose weight, this may be a topic that you may want to tap into. How to lose weight with keto and intermittent fasting. How to lose weight with keto diet. How to lose weight with keto. How to lose weight fast with keto. How losing weight. What is it? Losing weight with low carb, right? Weight loss with keto and intermittent fasting. So let's go in and use the ABC method though. The ABC method says use your keyword and type in A, right? Keto, lose weight with keto and intermittent fasting. We can even take this off, and we could take this off, and we could say keto A. Now let me share this with you guys. Keto air fryer recipes. That could be a topic for you. Keto active chocolate reviews. Keto and intermittent fasting. Keto activate. Keto Alfredo sauce. Keto activate chocolate. There's keto and cancer. Keto alcoholic drinks. These are all topics that you can do content around that people are searching for information on. So now what you could do is go through the alphabet though. Keto B, keto bread recipe, keto breakfast ideas, keto breakfast. These are things that you can answer specific questions that people are asking. Right? So now what about C? Keto cheesecake, keto connect, keto cookies. Like all of these things are ways that you can create content around things people are looking for. Let's go to D. Keto diet for beginners, keto diet plan, all of these things. This is an ABC method on YouTube, and you could do this with anything, right? So you could do cryptocurrency. For my cryptocurrency enthusiasts out there, cryptocurrency A will be cryptocurrency arbitrage, cryptocurrency, what's that? App Somali, cryptocurrency app, all of these things. So cryptocurrency B, you could do cryptocurrency beginners, cryptocurrency Binance, cryptocurrency Bitcoin, all of these things. You can find different topics in here to do content around. And this is actually from the searches that are happening on YouTube. Now let me give you another tool. This is another tool right here. I'm going to give you guys another tool that you can use. Here's a tool that you can use. Guys, take this down. Get this. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to put this in the chat so you guys can have it here. Boom. We're going to drop this in the chat. Here it is, answerthepublic.com. You can go in and create a free account on here. You don't even have to pay. Now, if you want to get the upgraded version, you can pay, but you don't even have to pay. You can go register for free and get 3 free daily searches, right? And all you got to do is register your account and you can get in and get that, right? Now, you can discover what people are asking about. This is a site that tells you what people are asking about. And you can choose what search engine you want to use. So you can use Google if you want to see what people are searching for on Google, Bing, or YouTube. What I suggest you use YouTube or Google because they're owned together. They're owned by the same company, ABC, right? The Alphabet company, rather. So I want to tell you that you can use these too. So you can go in and search a topic. Now, I don't know if my guy Lambo is on, but we could talk about, I have a friend that does credit repair. So if we wanted to go ahead and do credit repair, right? We could go ahead and do a search. Now, when I search credit repair, right, it's going to give me some questions about credit repair, right? It's getting the data for me. What is it saying? Use one. Oh, it wants me to sign in. Let me sign in with my account really quick. All right, let's go in. Let's do this. I'm going to search on YouTube. We're going to look at credit. Oh, that's because I spelled it wrong too. That's crazy. All right. It's going to pull up the results for us. I'm going to do it. And this is Answer the Public. They're going to pull up the results on credit repair for me. Give it a couple seconds. It's going to do it and watch what happens, right? So here's what happens when I use Answer the Public. It's going to give me questions that people are actually asking on YouTube. Are credit repair companies legit? You can do content around this. Are credit repair companies worth it? Right? Here are the can questions. Can credit repair companies remove collections? How credit repair works? How credit repair companies work. How credit repair. How do credit repair companies work? How to credit repair business. All of these things. What they go into? What is credit repair services? What is credit repair business? What does a credit repair agent do? These are all questions right here, right? Now let's go a little bit further because they have prepositions for credit repair. Can credit repair companies remove collections? Credit repair for dummies? Credit repair for home buying? Look, these are things that you can really do content around because people are actually out there searching for this stuff. They're searching for these questions. These are questions people are asking. So I want you guys to utilize this tool. It's called Answer the Public. And this tool is going to help you find what people are searching for online, on YouTube, and on Google, so you can get in front of some of that search traffic. They find your content, right? And it's going to be powerful once they find your content and they watch your content, right? Now, I already went over Answer the Public. That's what we were just looking at right then, right? So let's go in. Start with simple videos that are easy to create. Don't overcomplicate it. Remember I said most people are overthinking the process, and that's why they never get started, or that's why they quit. I want you to get this. Most people never get started, or they quit because they overthink the process. I do not want you guys to be overthinking it. Start with a simple video that are easy to create, right? Now, I started with simple videos. My first videos were I wasn't even on the camera. They were just screen tutorials. I told you I was trying to help serve my team and show them how to sign up for stuff. So I was just getting on the screen, showing my screen, recording my screen, right? And I was talking, sharing with them how to do what I was doing. That's what was my first video. But it didn't matter that I was on the screen. What mattered was that I was providing value for questions that they had. It was valuable content for them. That's what it was all about. Start with simple videos that are easy to create. Guys, you can definitely do this. If you were thinking before you got on this video that you couldn't do this, I want to let you guys know that you can definitely do this. You can start with simple videos that are easy to create, right? Now, here are the type of videos that you should be creating. Make sure you write this down. RTP. Now, I know all my go-getters in the online space and the business world, all that other stuff, you know RTP as run the play, right? Run the play. But this is the play that we're going to run. This is the play that we're going to run. We're going to do reviews, tutorials, presentations, and podcasts. Why? This is how education channels get off in the online space. This is how you get them jump started. Reviews, tutorials, presentations, or podcasts. Let me tell you, if people ask me, if you started your YouTube channel all over again, how would you do it? I would jump out there and do some tutorials on something that's trending, something that's popular, something that people want to know about. Do a tutorial on it, right? I would do a review on something. Think about in your space right now, well, whatever you do, what are some reviews you could do? Somebody thinking something comes to mind. What are some reviews or tutorials that you could do right now? If you were in the keto space, you could review some keto diet products. Maybe it was some keto chocolate bars, or maybe it's some keto cereal, or maybe it's some keto pancakes, and you can review those products and give your experience on it. Or maybe you're into men's fragrances, men's lifestyle, right? If you're into men's lifestyle, can you review some fragrances? I was just doing that, trying to figure out what cologne I was going to put on today. Should I wear the Baccarat, or should I wear the Mason Francis Kirkjohn, the MFK, or Baccarat is MFK too, but I have satin mood, all that type of stuff. Or should I wear something on the lower end? Y'all remember some Burberry, right? Should I wear the Burberry Touch, right? Or should I wear some 1 million? Or should I wear, all of this type of stuff? But you know what? When I actually look to purchase fragrances, I go on YouTube and look for reviews. You can actually put your perspective out there on some reviews on some stuff if you were doing men's lifestyle. That makes sense, man. If this is making sense to you, y'all go ahead, drop a 6 in the chat for me. This is making sense to you, right? So reviews, you can review tech products if you're in the tech space. You can review whatever it is. You can review, if you're in the political space, review politics that are happening. There's somebody that needs to know what Project 25 is, what it's all about. Maybe they don't understand. They want somebody to break it down for them. Why don't you review that? Why don't you review the policies that each presidential candidate is talking about? Why don't you review the advice of some other experts out there in your space? And you talk about, say, hey, look, I read their book and I think this book is good, but you know what? Let me give you my opinion on it, what I liked about it, what is good about it, and what's bad about it, right? Tutorials. Let me talk about this, right? This is so powerful. There's so many people. You think it just comes easy to you, and you there doesn't need to be a tutorial out about it. It definitely needs a tutorial on some things, right? So you could go in and do a tutorial on how to sign up for stuff, how to enroll, how to cook something, a recipe thing, how to cook. You might think it's easy to cook something and you'd be like, man, nobody needs a recipe for that. Yes, they do. I'm one that I go to YouTube, look for a recipe. How many people are like me? You went on YouTube to get a recipe before? I'm gonna ask that once again. You went on YouTube to get a recipe before? Drop a 7 in the chat. If you went on YouTube and say, hey, look, I want to know how to cook this thing, right? Whether it's the best fried chicken recipe, the best lasagna recipe, or the best the best low carb recipe for something, how to make low carb spaghetti or whatever it is, right? You go out there and look for some recipes, stuff like that. Those tutorials showing people how to cook something. My wife does tutorials on showing people how to create their own digital products. She does tutorials on how to help people write and publish books. She does tutorials on how to help people publish on Amazon KDP. These are things that you want to do. You put out tutorials for people. They're going to come look at them because that's what people are out there looking for. You're solving somebody's problem. Now, let me tell you something else that's popping. Presentations. Maybe you're in network marketing. Maybe you're in, I don't know, somebody in here on network marketing, or maybe direct sales or affiliate marketing. Maybe you're doing a presentation for an opportunity that you have, or maybe you're doing a presentation for a product that you have. You could do presentations on here. Maybe here's what, let me give y'all a tip on presentation. When it comes to presentations, there's 3 different presentations you could do. You could do well, it's more than 3, but I'm gonna give you 3. You could do first impressions presentation, or you could do, we put it as a 5-minute presentation. It's a short presentation. Then you could do like a 15-minute presentation. That's the average length. And then you do a full presentation, which is a long presentation. You should have all 3 versions of it, because there's 3 different types of people that are going to be watching. Somebody that has a short attention span. You need a 2 to 5 minute presentation for what you're doing. Then you have somebody who wants some more detail, but they can't stand a long presentation. You do a 10 to 15 minute presentation. And then you have a long form presentation that's going to be 30 minutes to an hour. That's presentation. Now, here's the next one, podcasts. Podcasts are awesome because you can bring on other experts. You can do it yourself as well, provide information, but you can also bring on other experts. And in that way, you start to leverage the power from those experts. You get to borrow other people's audiences to bring them over to your podcast. They're going to watch your podcast because you have an expert who has their own audience. And experts want to get their message out to as many people as possible. So it's more than likely, if you tell them you got a podcast and it serves the same audience that they're serving, or a similar or perpendicular audience, they're going to want to be on your podcast. So you come back and you say, I'm doing a video podcast. Can you be on it? And with the power of Zoom and StreamYard and these other methods out here, they don't even have to leave their home, right? So you can tap into an expert on a podcast and bring on. And also, here's the big thing. Podcasts are going to help you with your watch hours. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. I'm going to talk about YouTube monetization and how you get monetized on YouTube, but help with your watch hours. Why? Because you usually can do a podcast for a longer period of time. I was on with my brother BOJ and my guy Big Lambo Drew, right? I was on with them the other night, and they were on the Leverage Show podcast for 3 hours, I believe it was. 3 hours on the podcast. You could get your watch time up. And there was a lot of us who stayed on the entire podcast. It's so powerful. So these are the videos that you want to start out doing when you go out. This is simple videos you can start with doing. See, these videos don't take a lot of editing. These videos don't take a lot to put together. These are real-time videos that you can go ahead and just create. You can start with these as soon as possible. So that's why I like RTP. So guys, remember that, right? Now, let's talk about, once you create a video, the way you get people to find that video is video optimization. A lot of y'all heard about algorithms right before, right? If you ever heard about algorithms, drop an 8 in the chat for me. I just want to make sure y'all still with me. You still rocking with me, right? Let me get a sip of water. Let me take my water break. Y'all still rocking with me? Drop an 8 in the chat, right? Here's what I want you guys to know. You got to learn how to work with the algorithm. It's not about beating the algorithm. It's not about fighting the algorithm. It's about working with the algorithm. And the way you work with the algorithm is with video optimization. So we're going to talk about video optimization. I have my own formula, right? We have the 6 T's of optimization. I want you guys to get this, write this down. The 6 T's of optimization when you're creating a video. Here it is. First is the topic. You want to make sure you got the right topic. Now, I already told you some ways to go in and find what people are searching for, so you make sure you got the right topic. You want to make sure you got a good topic that people are they talk about. So the overall topic of your video has to be good. You want to optimize that topic by research. Don't just put stuff out there. You got to create the right topic. And I got a free gift for y'all at the end that's going to help you build a foundation for this, right? I got a free gift for y'all at the end. It's going to help you build a foundation. Let me just share this with you while we're talking about this really quick, okay? You're going to go to Brand Builders Unlimited / free gift. And I'm going to copy and paste this and put this in the comments for you as well, right? So you guys can have this, and then I'll highlight it on the screen so you guys can have this right here. This free gift. All you got to do is put in your email address, right? So this is it. But here's what I want to tell you. I'm doing something special for y'all, right? I'm actually, to help you guys along on the process, I'm going to give you the free guide, the free quick start guide to set up a YouTube channel with a strong foundation. I'm going to give you that free quick start guide. But I'm also, in a subsequent email, once you sign up, I'm going to send you guys out a title guide. I'm going to send you out the ultimate title guide for your video. So if you ever thought about how I title my videos, it's going to give you, it's not only going to be a title guide, but it's going to be a brain teaser, right? It's going to help you create videos with amazing content, right? And it's going to be a title guide. I might show it to you guys at the end. Stick to the end. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Then I'll send it to you in the email if you enroll for my free gift right here, right? So I want you guys to go ahead. If you see it on the screen right now, go ahead and get the free gift, all right? But let's go back. Let's go back here. So, as a matter of fact, let's go back here. So you got to have a good topic, right? Now, here's the next thing. You got to have a banging thumbnail, right? You got to have a thumbnail that you need to optimize. These are the ways that you're going to do it, guys. Your thumbnail needs to be attractive. And here's what you want to do. You can go and research it. Whatever what you're talking about. Let me show you guys this, right? Let me switch back to my channel. I'm going to switch back to my normal channel really quick. I'm gonna switch back to my normal channel. I want to show you guys some stuff, right? So we're going to talk about thumbnails. What you want to do is go look at thumbnails. This is my guy right here, Lambo. Here is his thumbnail for his live that's coming up, right? Here's his thumbnail on 8/8. He got the trade tribe, right? That's coming up. You see how that's an attractive thumbnail? It tells you a lot right there. Let me tell you the formula for a good thumbnail. Here's a formula. This is my formula. There's other formulas out there, but I'm gonna tell you mine. Big picture, big text, big bold statement. That's it. Big picture, big text, big bold statement. Let me tell you. Now look. I don't know what she's saying on this, but it's a big statement, right? Look at this. This mistake, I guess she put the curse word in there, small YouTube channel avoided, right? But this is a big statement. She has a big picture, right? On here. This is just somebody, but look at these. Look at what they have in common. This one, it has a big picture, big words, big bold statement. Big picture, big words, big bold statement. Big picture, big words, big bold statement. I know you're saying, Anthony, we got it, right? I just want to make sure you guys got what I'm saying. Look, this is a very popular channel, The Future. They published a video 9 hours ago. It's got 3.4K views. Look, big picture, big statement, big bold words. Now, the lower amount of words, the less words you have on it, the better. The less words, the better. Big picture, $2,000 a week. That's all he said on there. Big picture. So I'm just giving you some examples. Most people use this. My guy right here, this is a guy I listen to for fragrances. He has a big picture. You get the gist of the channel, right? So I just wanted to show you guys that for thumbnails, right? So it's easy to create thumbnails. I'm gonna do, if you my brand builders community, my brand builders community is getting a thumbnail a thumbnail design course within the community. I'm about to do a thumbnail design course. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff with thumbnails, right? But let me show you guys something. I use Canva. How many of y'all use Canva right now? If you on here and you use Canva, y'all just drop a, I don't know where we at. Drop a 9 in the chat. If you use Canva, drop a 9 in the chat. I use Canva, right? And I'm gonna show you guys something. Y'all getting some behind the scenes stuff today, man. I just feel so generous today. So I use Canva, right? This is one of the first YouTube thumbnails that I did on Canva. It's pretty sweet. I think it's nice. Y'all think it's nice? Yeah, if y'all think it's nice, y'all drop something in the chat for me. Drop some fire in the chat or something. It's all right. I started out with this. This is when I was doing a live show called Wake Up to Greatness, right? I was doing a live show called Wake Up to Greatness. I did this show. As a matter of fact, I did this show for like 300 days straight. I think it was 300. I'm talking, when I say 300 days straight, 300 consecutive days straight. I didn't stop. I didn't miss. I didn't do it. You ask my wife. I was on it. Wake Up to Greatness. And here's the thing, guys. I was getting up at 6 a.m. every single day, doing a live show, motivating, and inspiring and encouraging people, right? Raising your beliefs so you can have more, do more, be more, right? Look, this is the genesis of some of my YouTube videos. Now, this is when I started in the crypto space, right? I started doing this. I had a little group that I call Investors Paradise International. It's still on Facebook, but guys, do not go to that group. I do not interact in that group, right? But I had a group on Facebook that was Investors Paradise International. That was my first crypto group where we were creating a new wave of wealth, right? Now, you see what this is? Crypto 300 club setup. This was an old project that I used to work on. And this was the thumbnail. This was the YouTube thumbnail for a video that I did. Crypto 300 club setup. I'm just showing you guys so you can see the progression of my actual thumbnails. So this was the Investors Paradise International. This was Abra. This was a wallet overview that I did. This is a Coinbase overview. You see, I'm telling y'all the truth. Y'all know I ain't capping. This is Bitstamp overview. This is a crypto exchange overview here. Investors Paradise. This is how to fund with Coinbase. These are all this. You said I was doing the same thumbnail, just changing the stuff. Withdrawal setup, all of this type of stuff, right? Now, I created this for StreamYard where we at now. So it was when I went live that it would have this around the video that I was doing. Here's one of the first crypto platform reviews that I did. This was the thumbnail. Look, let me tell you, every master was a disaster, but I used Canva to the best of my ability. I used the skills that I had, right? I'm talking, man, I know this might be boring to some people, but some people are really on here to get some information and see this progression through this thing, right? So this is when I did a comparison video. Oh, let me drop this for you. Let me drop a firebomb on you, right? One of the best ways, one of the best review videos to do is a versus video. It's a versus. If you want to get some watch time, I had one of my students just do a versus video, and he had 24 subscribers on the channel. He dropped the versus video and had 700 people watch it within the first like 24 to 48 hours. Absolutely fire. Y'all ain't doing versus video. Y'all need to get off here if you already got a YouTube channel and do some versus videos, right? So this is a versus video. This performed very well for me. This is all bullish versus Crypto 300, the good, the bad with both platforms. That's what I was doing. Then I did $1 million strategy right here. You see, I'm just showing you guys the progression of my withdrawals. I had the blue and yellow theme, which I still stick to kind of today on some of my stuff, except for when I go live, I have a different theme, okay? Now, this is some of the stuff that I did, right? So these are just some of the thumbnails. And I stuck with this for a while. I used to do a daily income report. I mean, a weekly income report. I did that. But you see how I started getting a little better. I started changing up, right? I started changing. Every master was a disaster. I do it all on the same file so I can see my progression, right? So here's just some of the things I used to do. Let's fast forward to today because I would be going through hundreds of videos, right? I mean, hundreds of thumbnails. So let's fast forward so you start seeing where the progression happens, right? So you start seeing, I started getting a little more complex on it, but here's what you guys are going to see. Big picture, big statement, big bold text, right? I'm sticking to the thing. I was still doing versus videos. You see, there's another versus. Y'all see the videos that I'm doing? You see how the progression happens? If y'all can see the progression, y'all drop a 10 in the chat for me. If you see the progression in the thumbnails, right? These are the progression in the thumbnails. These are things that I've done, right? So I just wanted to show you guys all of this. Let me get down to today, right? Like today's thumbnails, right? So you guys see this. I've done so much stuff in here. I want you guys to see. Oh, you see now, look, you start seeing this. This is a thumbnail. These big, bold text thumbnails. Oh, it starts switching up, right? You see, I'm working on my craft every single day. Here's one thing I want to tell you guys. You need to work on your craft every single day. You need to be working on getting better with what you do every single day. You don't have to be great to start, but you got to start to be great. You got to keep progression. You got to stop just settling and start and just keep working on it till you keep progressing. Now I got these thumbnails, right, that are really sticking out, that are really happening for me, right? I'm just going in and I'm just making I'm trying different things and I'm making different thumbnails, right? So I just wanted to show you guys this as now my thumbnails have progressed. Let me show you now. Look, I'm trying different trends right here. Y'all see all the stuff that I'm doing? This is one of my latest ones. I even tested this with a video. I did 3 different thumbnails for one video to test it out. 3 different thumbnails for one video. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I just wanted to show you guys the progression of thumbnails, right? And how these work. So that's just a little bit on that. And then now you see the ones for my live videos. These are thumbnails. I do a different theme for my live videos. So it really separates it from my live videos and stuff like that, right? So you guys can see all of this right here. So I just wanted to show you guys that just different progression of thumbnails and how you can actually go in and just do that. So I spent a lot of time on thumbnails, but I want to tell you that. Now, title. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that because I told you guys I'm going to send you guys a title guide. Guess where I created my title guide? I actually created my title guide right here in Canva. Let me go in. I told you guys I was going to give you a sneak peek of the title guide. I'm glad that you guys stayed on, the ones that did stay on, because I'm going to give you a sneak peek of this title guide right here, right? Let me pull up the title guide so you can see it. 120, and I'm giving y'all 120 engaging video titles that will supercharge your YouTube content. How many of y'all would want that, right? How many y'all think this will help you? If you had 120 engaging video titles that you can start with, if this would help you, y'all drop a 1 in the chat for me. Drop a 1 in the chat if you think this will be help. I'm gonna give it to you for free if you signed up to get my free gift, right? If you signed up to get my free gift that's on the screen right now, you go to that link, you sign up to get my free gift, you'll be able to get these titles, right? So look, it's 100 plus video titles. So we have over here the number blank every blank should know about. So it could be 5 wallets every crypto enthusiast should know about. 5 whatever healthy foods every keto person should know about. Whatever. I'm just giving some example. Blank amazing to try right now. Blank 5 keto friendly foods to try right now. 3 insane blank that will give you blank. 4 types of blank that will blank. This is, I mean, it just goes on and on. All these titles for any niche, anything. And guess what, guys? Not only that, I give you adjectives and descriptive words. I give you video title tips. I give you all of this stuff right here to make your titles even better. I broke the whole game down for you guys. So this is what you're going to get if you sign up for my free gift. So make sure you guys go in and sign up for the free gift, right? I want you guys to make sure that you actually do that. I'm giving more than I usually give on most of these master classes, right? Now, let's go in. Let's talk about this. Your text. Your text is the description of your video. You want to make sure you optimize the description of your video as well. Why? How are you going to optimize? Right? You're going to optimize by making sure you have the proper keywords in the description of your video. Whatever your video is about, you may have some keywords in your title. So you want to have those same keywords in your description so YouTube knows that what it's about. Tags. There are a lot of people tell you don't use tags, or tags are not as effective as they used to be. I can agree with that, but you still should use tags. Why? Because YouTube still gives you the real estate to put tags in. So we're going to use whatever real estate they give us. So I'm going to use the tags to stick them in there, right? So I'm going to stick the tags in there. So optimize the text, the description of your video. Optimize your tags. Optimize your talk. Why? Because there's caption. Whatever you're talking about, YouTube is actually checking it out because they're going in and they're transcribing your video. So you can either, they're going to transcribe it, or you can upload your own captions, but it's going to go through there and say, are you talking about what you said the video is about? What you have in the title, what you have in your description, what's in your tags, it all needs to work together and say that this is what this video is about. So, because YouTube wants to know if they should show this video to the people looking for that actual topic. So that's what you want to optimize. Those are the 6 T's of optimization. Like I said, I go more in depth on that in Brand Builders Unlimited, right? So let's talk about monetization. This is where we're going to show you the money. We got 30 minutes. We got 23 minutes left, right? So I'm going to go over and talk about monetization right now. This is where we're going to get to the money. Somebody's just joining on right now, and they're going to see the part they probably came for anyway, is we're going to talk about the money. Now, most people, when they think about YouTube money, they're thinking about the YouTube Partner Program. They're thinking, will YouTube pay me when I make videos? And I'm going to tell you, yes, YouTube will pay you when you make videos. Yes, YouTube will pay you when you make videos. What you got to do is qualify for the YouTube Partner Program. Now, let me break down the YouTube Partner Program for anybody that doesn't understand it. The YouTube Partner Program says this: creators in eligible countries can apply to the expanded YouTube Partner Program when they reach either of the below eligibility requirements. Now, these are the new requirements, guys. I want you guys to get this. You can get 500 subscribers with 3 valid public uploads in the last 90 days. So you have to upload 3 videos. When they say valid videos, they have to be public videos. They have to be, you have to have those public videos that everybody can watch, right? You got to have 500 subscribers who've already subscribed to your channel, right? And you have to have 3,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months. So your watch hours have to have accumulated in the last 12 months, but the 3 public uploads have to be within the last 90 days. 500 subscribers, 3 uploads in the last 90 days, and 3,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months. That is what's going to get you qualified for the new qualifications for the YouTube Partner Program. Now, you can get 500 subscribers. This is if you're using shorts. This is the way to do it with shorts. Get 500 subscribers with 3 valid public uploads within the last 90 days and 3 million valid public short views in the last 90 days. You see why I tell people don't try to get monetized with shorts, because it is ridiculous. 3 million valid public shorts views in the last 90 days. That's how you can do it. But this is the first way to get monetized with the YouTube Partner Program. Now, let me share it with you, right? You're going to be able to unlock some benefits. This is not the full monetization program. This is not the full partner program. You'll be able to qualify to unlock benefits like promoting your own products on shopping and fan funding features. So you got fan funding features like super chat, stuff like that you'll have access to. Memberships, I believe you get access to, and you'll be able to put things in the YouTube shop, that type of thing, right? So that's what you're going to get access to when you do this, when you get to this level. You're not going to get into the AdSense revenue or anything like that, but you do get some monetization from the YouTube Partner Program at this level. Now, this is the full-fledged monetization program right here, the monetization qualifications. So you creators in the YouTube Partner Program who also meet the below eligibility thresholds can get additional benefits like revenue sharing from ads and YouTube Premium. Now, what you have to get is 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months. So you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 valid public watch hours to get it. Now, if you do it with shorts, you need 1,000 subscribers and 10 million valid public short stats, public shorts views within the last 90 days. So that's how you do it with shorts. Like I said, don't try to get monetized with shorts. Do it with long form content. That's the best way to do it. Now, once you do this with the YouTube partner program, you're going to get access to get ad revenue. Now, let me tell y'all a little secret. Entertainment channels usually get more views, but the views are worth less when it comes to monetization. Not worthless, not that they're not worth anything, but they're worth less than if you had an education channel. So entertainment channels, they're usually going to get more views, but those actual views are worth less when it comes to revenue from the partner program. Now, if you do an education channels not going to get as many views as the entertainment channels usually, but they're going to get more revenue. So on my channel, I remember at one time with my channel, I was getting paid like twice as much as an entertainment channel for the views I was getting on my channel. Why? Because it was an education, finance related channel. If you're talking about finance related stuff, and then you're probably wondering why, because people who come to watch education are not always in the mode to buy things, right? But people who come to watch entertainment are not always in the mode to buy things. But the people who come to watch education and especially finance, they're in the mode more likely to buy things. There's a higher converting customer over there on the education channels. So that's the reason why those views are worth more when it comes to revenue in the partner program. So I hope that helps somebody to help you understand that, right? But let me tell you, most people think this is the only way you make money from YouTube. I want to tell you that's absolutely not. There's another way to make money from YouTube. Let me tell you about the best way to make money from YouTube. The way that you can make money from YouTube before you even get monetized, before YouTube says you can get qualified for monetization. You can make high value offers to the people who come watch your channel. Now, if you have a channel and your focus is and you're intentional about serving your target audience, about serving the people who come in to watch you, and you're providing valuable content to them, it's going to be very easy for you to convert them from just viewers to buyers, right? Why? Because they know you genuinely want to serve them. They know that you're here providing valuable content to them on a consistent basis. Let me tell you, before you ask anybody for any type of capital, before you go out there and say, do and buy from me, make sure that you've provided them a lot of value and make sure that you are consistent with providing that value. A lot of people get on when I talk about this, they say, oh man, this is sweet. Or they see the money that we are able to generate from YouTube and what our YouTube channels do. And when it comes to people buying from us, people engaging with us, people signing up with us, people doing stuff with us, let me tell you, you got to build that, right? People do business with people they know, like, and trust. I read a book one time before. It said people need to experience you for 7 hours before they get that feeling like they know, like, and trust you. On average, they need to experience you for 7 hours. So if you publish just one video a month and your video is only 15 minutes, how long is it going to take them to experience you for 7 hours? It's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time. But what if you allow them to experience you 3 times a week for an hour each week, or 3 times a week and it's 20 minutes of video? Or if it's once a week and you're doing an hour video a week, it would take you 7 weeks for them to now feel like they know, like, and trust you, which is not a long time. If they experienced you for an hour, they had a potential of experiencing you for an hour. But what if you got off to a fast start? What if you were publishing a video every day? Right? Now, some of you may say, oh, that's a lot, publishing a video every day. But look, it depends on you, what your work ethic. I'm not telling you have to do that. You choose the work ethic that's best for you, right? But you know what works? Whichever one you're going to work consistently. People always ask me, which one should I do? The one that you're going to do consistently. If y'all understand the power of consistency, just to make sure y'all still with me, y'all still rocking with me, drop a 2 in the chat. If you understand consistency, right? You gotta be consistent. Before you ask people for any before you expect people to spend capital with you, please be consistent. Before you expect people to commence and to commerce with you, please be consistent. They gotta know you're gonna show up. You want people to do business with you like that, and you only show up occasionally. How they know they can trust you? I've been going live every day. You know why people come to me and have been doing business with me? Because I've been online for a long time and I ran with a lot of people where they ran away. I stayed. When a lot of people started around the same time that I started, they're gone now. And I'm still here. So those people are now saying, look, I'll sign up with you with things, Anthony, because of the fact that I like the way you stay around. I like the way that you're providing and you're there and you're consistent. Consistent, right? So now let's talk about these high value offers. Now we got consistency out of the way. Let's talk about one of the easiest ways for you to get started with providing high value offers to your people, right? How do you do? Affiliate. Woo, let's talk about affiliate. What is this? You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me, right? Here's the thing. OPP, and I'm not talking about that OPP. Y'all minds probably went to the wrong direction. I'm not talking about that OPP. I'm talking about other people's products. You can leverage other people's products and ethically. Let me tell you how you leverage other people's products. You become affiliate for them. Some of your favorite products right now in your space probably has affiliates. If they don't, here, let me tell you where you could go. You could go to this wonderful, wonderful place that nobody's heard of called Amazon. Right? Now, if nobody else gets anything else out of here, you need to get this. Go to Amazon and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, right? And I want you to look at this thing right here where it says become an affiliate. Boom. And I want you to click on it. You can become an affiliate with Amazon. Right? Now, I'm not signed in, so it's saying I'm not one. But you can become an affiliate with Amazon. How many of y'all on here right now are you an affiliate with Amazon? Drop a 3 in the chat or in the comments. I don't care what you're watching on, right? I might go a little bit long today, but I'm giving you guys everything. But you can become an affiliate with Amazon. This is a way that you can earn, right? They say you earn up to 10% in associate commissions from qualifying purchasing programs, right? Up to 10%. All you got to do is sign up, recommend products and services. You can do that through your YouTube channel, dropping links in your description and in your comments. And when people sign up for it, because you tell them you do a review on a product, whether it's a vacuum cleaner, whether it's a mixer, whether it's whatever it is, whether it's food that you bought, if it's keto products or whatever, you go sign up for this Amazon Associates. Go sign up for the Amazon affiliate program, and then you can start making money off. That's one way. That's one way. I just gave y'all a way to make some money right there, right? So affiliate, Amazon. But not only that, you can become an affiliate. Like with my program, I got an affiliate program. My students become an affiliate of my program. So when they are in there and they're learning and they're making progress, they say, look, I want to share this with my friend. They share it with their friend. Their friend comes and buy. I pay them 40% commission. I pay them 40% commission. They get that. That's an incredible affiliate program. There's so many things out there that have incredible affiliate programs. The software systems I use, they have affiliate programs. When I refer people over to the software systems that I use and people like it, that's an affiliate thing. Look, go reach out to some of your friends that are entrepreneurs. They probably got an affiliate program or they'll create one for you. Why? Because they want new business. Now, they may not call it an affiliate program. Maybe they call it joint venture. Right? A joint venture program, but you go and you leverage somebody else's product. They already created it, so you don't have to create anything new. They're going to do the fulfillment. They're going to provide the service or the product, so you don't have to provide that. And you're going to make the money. It's a win-win situation, guys. It's absolutely phenomenal. So that's affiliate. Now, here's another way. Digital products. You can do your own digital products. Now, don't overcomplicate it. You can do digital products right in Canva. If you don't know how to do that, my wife actually has a $7,500, not $7,500, a 7,500 bundle, right? Where it has 7,500 different templates, I believe, different template pages, and different products that you can actually use to create your own digital products. So you don't have to start from scratch. I don't know if my wife is on, she could drop the link to that in the comments where people can actually buy that. I don't know what the price she has it for now. She may have it on special or it may not be, but either way, it's worth it if you buy it. So she has that. Now, if you're in Brand Builders Unlimited, I teach about digital products and I have a guide to building digital products. Ooh, I got a sweet guide for building digital products. I don't know if it's in here. Let me see if I can show you guys this really quick. I have a guide for building digital products right here. And I don't know if it's in here. Let me see if I can find. Oh, yeah. Yep. Let me see. I don't know if I had to find it, but I got a digital product guide that I have that's going to help you create your own digital products. So if you want to create your own digital products, I have a guide that's going to help you with that. Video titles, I have a guide that's going to help you with that. I got a guide for for everything for my people, right? So we got guides that's going to blow you away. You're going to have everything, right? So I'll pull that up later, but I just want you guys to know that, right? So here's the next thing you can do. So digital products, you create your own digital products. Now here are digital products: ebooks, journals, workbooks, courses, PDFs, all that stuff, courses, master classes, all that type of stuff. These are digital products you can create. You create on your own and you can sell them. And see, look, instead of affiliate, you get to keep 100% of the profits from that. But until you get your digital products, you do affiliate offers and then you add digital products to it, right? You don't have to do one or the other. You can do both and, right? So it doesn't have to be either or, it's both and. Now, also consultations. So you could do, then once you do that, you can add consultations. This is another easy way. If you have expertise in something, you can actually do consultations. You can sell that time, right? You be like, look, I'll jump on with a consultation for you. My consultation is $97 for the hour. We'll get on for an hour or 30 minutes or whatever you want to do, and we'll do a consultation. You can consult with them on it, right? And that's an easy way to do it too. What is another one? Done for you services. Maybe you have a service that you can provide for somebody. You create websites, you do graphic design, you do book publishing. It's a service, a done for you. Like you're going to do it for them. Maybe it's done for you credit repair, or maybe it's something like that. I don't know what it is, but you're doing stuff for somebody else. Done for you services. You can offer that. Memberships. This is where memberships, you can have somebody paying you on a monthly basis to access high value information on a continuous basis. This is what we call continuity, where somebody could pay you $10 a month over time, right? So that's a subscription model for memberships, right? Or it could be a software service that you provide. But these are all ways that you can offer things to people that they're going to participate in, they can purchase, that are going to be very valuable to them, and it's going to bring you a lot of money. This is how people monetize their channel. See, you don't have to be monetized by YouTube to actually do this, because you can stick links in your description and in your comments that people can actually sign up for these things, and then they can participate in it, right? So powerful, right? Now, look, you're probably saying, well, how am I going to get traffic to my YouTube channel? Here's one thing. First of all, YouTube is going to put your videos out. They do a thing called impressions. When you start a YouTube channel and you create videos and you put content out there, they're going to put impressions out there to let people see your video. And once people start clicking on it and watching your video, they're going to send more people. It tries to gather what type of people are watching your video, and they try to put it in front of more of those people so more of those people can watch your video. But here's the thing, you can help it along, right? This is how you build traffic. There's 3 major ways to build traffic, to get traffic, right? It's to build it, buy it, or borrow it. So let's talk about this. First is you can build the traffic. You're going to go out there and you're going to put out content, right? On one of my channels that I have right now, the channel that's build it from the bottom. I'm building from the bottom to show my students that I'm in the trenches with them, right? And I'm building a channel from the scratch with them, just like they are. I'm doing that with my students right now, right? It's build it from the bottom. And with that, I'm building a YouTube channel. I'm going to put out enough content. And here's what I'm doing. Don't try to do this, guys. It's not for the weak. I'm starting with YouTube Shorts. And because I'm testing something myself, right? And I'm putting out a short every hour of the day. It started like earlier today. And I'm putting out a short video, a YouTube short every hour of the day until I get to 100 shorts. I'm going to have 100 shorts on the channel. That's building content right there, right? Here's the next way. You can buy, that's building traffic. Next way you can do it is you can buy traffic. How do you buy traffic? You buy traffic by going in and using the promote button. Now, I don't suggest this, but it is an option for you, for the people who want to get a jump start. Now, I always tell people, you're going to roll up your sleeves or you're going to open your wallet. Some people may say, look, I'm willing to open my wallet. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If I go into my channel and I go to a video, and there's going to be an option on one of my videos here. Let me go into one of my recorded videos. So let's say this video, right? That's a video I recorded, and you're going to see that there's an option to promote. Most people don't even know this button is here. So there's an option to promote this video. Let me go through this for you really quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but you can promote your video. And so it's going to ask me my Google Ads account. So I'm going to go in and do that. And it's going to ask me what my goal of the video. Do I want to get video views, website visits, or audience growth? If I just want to do audience growth and get more subscriptions to my channel, I can do audience growth, right? So I can just do that. I can go in and it asks me which video I want to promote. If it's this video, I could go do that. It's going to ask me who do I want to target. I want to target people in the United States, Philippines, India, Nigeria, and Canada. Maybe that's my target audience. I'm just giving you an example, right? Now it's asking me how much budget do I want to spend on this. Now I can go in and put $50 if I want to, right? So you can spend whatever budget you want to. If you wanted to put $1,000 in there, it's going to ask you when the end date should be, and you put in your currency and you can put that in there, right? And then what you can do is you go forward and it's going to take you to the billing, right? And it's going to ask you about the billing and stuff, right? And it's going to give you this information if I want to actually go ahead and purchase this, right? Now, that's what it's going to do. What you're going to do, that's called buy-in promotion. You can buy promotion of your video in your channel. That's one way you can do that, right? So I just want to show you buying, right? Now, the other way is you can borrow. Let me tell you how you borrow traffic. Get with some other people in your space or in a space perpendicular to yours and get it, and then you collaborate with them. Have them on your channel. Find a way to get in their channel. Find a way to get in groups. Find a way to get associated with people. And don't compete. Collaborate. Collaborate as much as you can. And the people who have the audience that you have, they may do something different, but it's the same audience, right? And you collaborate with them. If you can provide value to them that they don't necessarily get, then you guys can find a way to collaborate. And then now you can borrow the audience from somebody else. Get on other people's podcasts. Invite other people to your podcast or to your channel. You can actually do that. And that's a way that you can borrow traffic as well. All right. Now let's talk about moving forward. I know I gave you guys a whole lot of content, man. There's been a lot of stuff right here. Some of you all have been on for a long time. Some of you guys are just going to watch on the replay, and that's absolutely phenomenal. But moving forward, let's talk about some things here, right? I gave you a lot of content. It's not just about the information. Yes, we know the right information will change your situation, but it's only after implementation. So what we got to talk about now is implementing all this information. You can definitely take this, go take all the information and notes that you have and go implement it on your own. But one of the things that's changed my life the fastest is by having somebody to not only guide me, but have somebody to hold me accountable and having somebody to coach me and mentor me through any process. It's always increased my success, right? It's just proven fact. In the multitude of counselors, there is safety, is what the good book says, right? And I want to tell you, if you want to safely move forward, one of the ways is you need a coach and a community. And I want to help you with that, right? I want to be your coach. I want to coach you through the process and help you get to the level of success that you desire. And I want to help you with a community of like-minded people who are going in the same direction that you are. And you can see other people having success on this journey and that are making it happen. So how are we going to do that? I want to invite you guys to Brand Builders Unlimited, right? Now, this is not the price, but I'm going to share with you the value of what we're talking about, right? Brand Builders Unlimited, you're going to get weekly coaching sessions. I meet with my students every single week and we go in, we talk specifically about their channels. We audit their channels, which is one of the things that's included. We go in and specifically about everything that happens with them. We do we also have brand building courses, right? Which I would charge $9.97 for. We have our Brand Builders Society, right? Which is the community. We also have our challenge replays, the replay of the challenges that I've done. So you have access to those. And I told you about the channel audits as well. So I'm going to tell you guys, this is a total value of $2,235. Incredible. I think it's even more valuable than that, but what we're going to teach you how to do, because the information that we're going to give you and building a YouTube channel can take you to make you hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars if done right and the information is implemented the way it should be. But for you to actually be able to earn that amount of money or even thousands of dollars, let me tell you guys, I have a special for you right now where you can get involved. And it's normally $497, but not for you guys right now. The entire year of access to all of that is only $297. You get access to all of that for only $297. And all you have to do is go ahead and scan this QR code or go to brandbuildersunlimited.com. Now, let me tell you guys, this right here is a limited time offer. I just extended this because it was my birthday month last month, and I had some people reach out to me and said they missed it, so they want to get it now. So I'm extending it to you guys right now because you took the time to get on this and watch this. I'm extending it to you for $297 for the year, guys. $297 for the year. Not for one course, not for one thing. You're getting weekly coaching with me, weekly channel audit. I'm talking about you're going to build a brand that's going to bring you passive income that allows you to leverage the power of YouTube, and you're going to totally transform your life and your finances and your business from where it is now to where you desire for it to be. And it's only for $297. It's absolutely phenomenal, guys, that you guys actually get access to this, and we have it there. You guys have access to this. I'm going to put this out there. It's only for a limited time though, so I want you guys to go ahead and get this in there. After this week, we're not going to have this anymore. It's going back to the normal $497, and it's still worth it for the entire year. But right now, you're getting it for $297. After this week, which means it ends on Sunday, right? Sunday of next week. After this week, it won't be there, right? But I want to tell you, $297 for the year is absolutely amazing. And if you lock in now, you'll be on our next coaching call, which is going to happen on Thursday, which is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, we're helping our students go to the next level with their YouTube and create a brand that's bringing them some passive income. And not only that, it's allowing them to have multiple streams of income and elevate their income because of the power of YouTube. We're going to show you how to really build for success. So that's what we have here. But I want to leave you guys with something else, right? I want to come off of this for a second. Go to Brand Builders Unlimited. If nothing else, I want you guys to get my free guide, right? I want you to get my free guide, which is right here. Let me go back to this, right? I'm going to copy this and put this in the comments once again. I want you guys to know, regardless of what you start to do, right? Regardless of what you decide to do, regardless if you move forward with Brand Builders Unlimited or not, get the free gift, right? I want you to know that you can do this. And I want you to know that it's your time to do this. You've been waiting too long. You've been procrastinating too long. You've been covering up procrastination, calling it perfection. And you've been stuck with the paralysis of analysis. And you've been looking at, what should I do my channel on? Guys, you just got to start. It's never going to seem like the perfect time. It's never going to seem like the right time. But it is time for you to go ahead and make your move. It's time for you to go out and do it. There's somebody on here that's going to get started today, and you're going to start a brand that's going to absolutely catapult your business and your income. And you're going to go into 2025 the next level. The next level you've been waiting on is on the other side of the comfort level that you are in right now. And it's time to go to that next level, guys. It's time to go all the way in. It's time to make it happen. I went like 5 minutes over here. So I want, being that I went 5 minutes over, I want to see if there's any questions, any comments, anybody wanted to leave before I jump off here. If you have a question or comment, please drop it in the chat or in the comments right now. I want to know who has a question or comment for me, because this has been a phenomenal session for me. I was trying to give you guys everything that I could. I didn't want you guys to miss out on any information. I wanted to give you everything that I could to help you succeed and get to that next level. No questions or comments here? All right. Hopefully everybody's headed over to brandbuildersunlimited.com/gift so you can get your free gift for attending tonight. And I'm excited for you. I'm excited for everybody that's going to the next level. Everybody's going to be starting their own YouTube channel, and everybody that's about to start earning passive income through the power of YouTube. It's time for us to do it. It's time for us to go to the next level. Until the next video that I do, I hope you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day, and I am out. Peace.